Welcome to Swole University, where I, Avery Donald, will be your keynote speaker today. No, I always wanted to be a teacher somewhat. I don't know, I say that, but the patience with kids and different age groups is always a question for me. But real talk, I wanted to go through some real schoolhouse level lessons on the gym, fitness, and working out. One of the first questions I always get from people: how many days a week should I work out? Question I normally follow up with is, what are your goals? If you're not working out at all and you're just trying to get started, hey, I'm working out, but I'm trying to take it to another level. Hey, I'm going to be doing a show prep. Hey, I'm doing a powerlifting competition. All of those things make a difference in terms of how I'm going to answer this question, right? Back when I was heavily into training and coaching, the clients I would get on the regular were either someone who was not working out at all, or someone who was aware of the gym, had an idea of where to go in the gym, but didn't really have a set split, as we say in our world, right? Normally where I go from there is I say, I want you to go, and if you're already familiar, you already know what I'm talking about. We're going to push, pull, leg. 3-day split. And you say, oh, well, Avery, you talking about 3 days a week, man. I'm really trying to make some real changes. Yeah, but you're not going at all right now, right? So the idea is, if you're not going at all and you're trying to get consistent with going to the gym, the first thing I need you to do is fall in love with a routine. This is a routine. And then let's say you can add in a 4th day, right? So we used to go push, pull, leg, weak point. So I want you to go push movement, pull movement, leg movements, then your weak points. So if your weak points are push movements, if your weak points are pull movements, if it's legs, whatever it may be, you would then hit that on the 4th day. Those of you who are on a show prep, a bodybuilding prep, a powerlifting prep, whatever it may be, you're going to tell me this doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense in your world. This isn't for you. My coach that I have would definitely tell me that I'm preaching the wrong gospel right now, but I'm not talking to people that are within that field, right? I'm talking to those who are in a place where they're trying to get started. They have no basics. They don't know where to start. This is where you start, right? This is my suggestion on where you start. Obviously, the best plan is the one that you know that you can commit to. If you know you can commit to 3 days a week, you know you can commit to 4 days a week, that's what I want you to sign up to do. I don't want you to overcommit to something. I want you to sign up for something that you know that you will be able to accomplish. It's the idea of having short-term goals versus long-term goals, and you setting up those short-term goals to help you reach long-term goals. So with that being said, you sign up to work out 6 days a week and you only work out 2 to 3 days. Now you're in a state of like, oh man, can I really do this? You sign out to work out 5 days a week, you only actually get done 2 days a week, right? You're like, man, I really don't know if I can really turn this corner. I want you to start here. You start here with you learning your foundations, because right here, you're going to learn all your foundations. You adding extra days in your week is going to give you more frequency. You're going to be able to touch those different muscle groups more often, yes, but this is where you're going to learn your basics either way. So I tell you to start here at your push, pull, leg, and then we go into a weak point. If you do have room for a 4th day, yeah, you put your weak points in to say, hey, I want to go back and hit my weak points one more time. My leg day wasn't all that. I got some other areas in my legs I can work. My chest really isn't all that. I got some areas in my chest I can work. Triceps, so on and so forth. But this is where you get your basics. What we're going to go over in the next course of a few videos is just talking through the different days that you have within this split. So you have a push day, you have a pull day, a leg, and then weak points, right? And I'll go through some of my weak points whenever we get to that video. But specifically today, we're going to go through some push movements. That'll be some of your chest, that'll be some of your triceps, that'll be some of your shoulders. You go get a glimpse of what a good push day looks like for me. Like I said, this is my go-to, but at the end of the day, just like I said to you, I want to say 2 videos ago, right? It's about you keeping things as simple as you can so that you know that you'll be able to complete those things on a day-to-day basis. Now, as that becomes easier to you, you make things more challenging for yourself. You say, okay, well, I want to clean up my diet even more. Hey, I want to add more workouts in. Hey, I want to touch this muscle group twice a week. And that's when you'll begin to make that change. But in terms of you starting, committing to something, creating a schedule, creating a habit, keep it simple. I was in the gym 6 days a week. I meal prepped everything I ate. I didn't eat nothing while I was out. Okay, you come from sitting on your couch, not doing anything, but going to work and coming home every day to saying that you're going to go do that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot harder for you to make that turn and make it to the point to where you was at 6 days a week and meal prepping everything. I want you to gradually bring these things back into your life so that you create a habit and you create a lifestyle, because the idea is we don't live in diet form, right? We create a healthy lifestyle to help us figure out where we need to get to. So you will have different stages within your lifestyle to where, hey, you may be looking to gain here, you may be looking to lose there, but overall you're going to have small tweaks within your lifestyle. You're not changing your life, you're creating a lifestyle as you go through different changes throughout the season to say, hey, I'm in a gaining season, I'm in a losing losing season. I'm in a maintaining season. But this is how you create the lifestyle, by you creating this habit. Learn your basic and fundamentals with your push, pull, and leg. And then from there, you're just going to add to. Now, I'm in my seasons where I work out 6 days a week as well. But I also have seasons where I have to be realistic and say, hey, man, this is what works for me right now. What works for me right now is getting in there 4 days. But within them 4 days, I'll make sure my intensity is there. And those other 2 days out of that week, because I will have one full rest day, but those other 2 days, I'm still going to make sure that my step count is up, because that's how I'm monitoring my cardio. That's how I'm making sure that I'm at least making sure that I stay active within those days. Active recovery days or active rest days, however you want to word it. Just making sure that you're creating a plan that you can stick to. I'm about to get out this polo. I'm about to go put my gear on, and I'm about to show y'all what a real push day looks like. For me, this isn't what I feel like everyone does. I'm not saying that the rest of the fitness industry follows this routine pattern, whatever it may be, but this is what works for me. So I'm going to give you what works for me, and maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't, but try it. You've been trying it your way. You tried it the way that somebody else on YouTube told you to do it a couple of years ago. You tried it the way that your football coach told you to do it in high school. You tried it the way that your basketball coach told you to do it in middle school. If those things are not working for you, it's probably how you found yourself on this video. Try mine as well. All right? Forget about these clothes, dog. It's time to go to work, bro. Like we was talking earlier, going through a push day today. Go hit some chest. Go hit some shoulders, go hit some tries. But just imagine yourself pushing weight away from your body, pushing weight down and away from your body. And in any form you want to be pushing away, not pulling, right? So that'll be like your back movements, your bicep movements, right? I don't want you pulling anything towards you, on your push day. Everything should be pushing away from you in some form or fashion. So everything you're going to see me doing is going to be a push motion. We'll do a B-roll of that. We'll talk through a few of the workouts, but not all of them. You got any more questions, obviously hit a comment, hit a DM, whether you on IG, YouTube, whatever it may be, just hit me and I promise you I'll always respond. But go through a quick push day, just to let you know what that looks like for me, as I said. Went through a couple shoulder movements. Gonna go through a couple chest movements now. Gonna do some decline work, some incline work to make sure you're hitting all areas of your chest right. In terms of you guys that are new into this world, new into the fitness space, keep it simple, stupid, right? That's what you say in my old world. So you're doing a push day, right? So the only thing you wanna focus on, if you're new to this environment, new to this world, until you gain certain levels of education, certain level of expertise, right? Until you get with a trainer, until you get with a coach. I highly recommend it to anyone watching this right now, whether you've been trained before, whether you are a trainer, you can be a certified trainer and still pick up a coach, just like I do time to time as well myself. That being said, focus on getting you a shoulder movement, focus on getting you chest movements, focus on getting you tricep movements. You may not understand exactly what you're looking at when you're looking at a machine. Make sure you talk to some of the seasoned OGs in your gym. I hope you got some OGs in your gym. If you don't, find you a new gym, right? Talk to some of your OGs in the gym, get you a trainer, get you a coach, whatever it may be, for you to get the specifics. But the only thing I want you to focus on right now is getting a good push workout, that being your shoulder, chest, and tricep movements is what we're talking about right now. We'll add to that list as time goes on, right? But this is for those who are uncomfortable, those who have no idea, those who don't know what to do as soon as they walk in the door of the gym. So I'm gonna start some chest work. You can tell I'm winded because I'm actually getting some work in, which is why I got James here, because I can't record myself and talk and work out at the same time. I ain't one of them guys, right? But I'm gonna get some more work in, and then we'll talk to you some more as we go through more chest movements, and then we'll go hit some triceps in a minute too. One of my go-tos for chest movements, man, bench press. Not a big fan of barbell flat bench anymore. Was a huge advocate for a barbell flat bench. If you knew me back in the day, I was trying to touch a bench every time I got in the gym, right? But that goes back to that push-pull weekday, right? So whatever your weakest point was, and at one point in time, my chest was my weakest point, so I attacked it on every fourth day I had the option to. Now, I'm more so of a dumbbell guy. Dumbbells keep me in the safe zone, keep my shoulders safe. I'm gonna go back, hit a couple of bench presses, then we're gonna go hit some flies, then we'll go get some tricep work in. But there's one of my babies right here, so I just want to talk through this one real quick. That's it. That's the basis of a push workout for me on a week-to-week basis. Those are my go-to workouts that I'm going ahead and push workout. As I gave you in the last video when I was in the hotel and I had some nice equipment in the hotel, obviously I got some nice equipment here that I'm working out in the gym in right now. You may not have the same options, but if you look around, I'm sure that you can find something very similar. I try not to use equipment that you may not have in your local gym, whether it be your LA Fitness, Crunch, or wherever you at. I feel for you, that's your go-to gym. But no, in all seriousness, like, I understand what it is for you to be a 9-to-5 worker, a 9-to-9 worker, and you're just going to whatever gym is convenient to you, right? So I wanted to make sure I only use equipment that you could possibly find within your gym or something that was close to what you can find in your gym. That's a push day for me. It's Saturday, probably about to go hit Smoothie King, grab a smoothie, hit a car wash, and go out with the fam. Been kind of rainy, stormy stuff here. I don't like riding around no dirty cars. It's Saturday. Y'all need to do the same thing. Saturdays, you get up, you go to the gym, hit your barbershop, ladies, go hit a nail salon if you want to, go out, be clean with your fam, spend some good time with your fam, man. But all in all, this is about encouraging you to make sure you understand that whether you have all the skill sets and knowledge you need to be a CPT through NASM, ISO, whatever you're certified in, just another push for you, or say that you're somebody walking into a gym and you have no idea where to go to, right? This is what this is built for. My seasoned guys, I'm sorry if I bored you. My seasoned ladies, I'm sorry if I bored you, right? But this for the guys or girls that have no idea where to go, where to start. That's my push day. I'm gonna go get something to eat, get a car wash, meet up with my fam, and we're gonna enjoy Saturday. I hope y'all enjoy yours too.